complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll look to throw.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Murray now. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
57. Let's go, Heavy. I know what you got. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something. Give me something. Here we go. Excellent. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Murray now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by a Keller Witherspoon. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Bro.
Touchdown, 49ers. Dante Pettis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers get a score closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
He's got it at the 15. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 67 yards. They come out here in the eye. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Now Murray, forced out to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 2. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Mostert. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Now Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
2nd and long. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Tackle. 58, boys, 58, Mike.
They'll drop the throw. Got his target, Samuel. The 30. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play there for the Niners. 55 yards. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You ready for what's on the wall?
58 to Mike. 58. Check me out. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, let's get this.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Bro. Another incompletion. It's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you.
Second and 10.
That's it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of 1st downs, and this one should just about be over.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you could put yourself in jeopardy.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Rolling to his right. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. And able to find Kirk complete.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. First down, Murray. Flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right side. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Let's go.
Inside the 25. A huge play there for Arizona. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Ready? Sponge. No.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. It's complete to Drake. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Murray again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Switch.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
You got a pick. That's the only thing. If you did the wrong thing, you click one foot, incomplete pass or something shit.
You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I don't need that time, man. I just want to do shit. I'm trying to give you some motivation, but your ass want to throw a fucking pick.
As you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Pass hauled in downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I wonder if niggas be watching the stream while they playing.
So now
Bro,
then, the big
that's why I don't be
some
streaming,
early
because I really
inside
think
the
niggas
30
be
now,
doing
1st and 10.
They have to, bro. Because it be some niggas that be knowing automatically what I'm about to do. And it's like, bro, you
Now
haven't
back
played.
to throw. Steps away to his left.
Right.
Now he's going to use his legs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's why I don't stream like all the time when I'm playing Madden, bro. That's just like some funny shit. Not right now, bro. I'm just chilling. But if I'm playing like a nigga in the league and they need me to send it to the little group and shit. All I was just waiting for y'all.
And now here is another interception. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
I'm at the 2-yard line. I better get a first down.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, man, make some fun.
Third and long, Murray from his end zone. Guys, man, complete over the middle. That's Schwartz. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for fourth down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Shakes off the side. Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked off at his own 10. And that will set him up in excellent shape. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
There's something wrong, man.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He go.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
That should have been a fumble.
George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. It's caught inside the 25. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Shift. Jump. Check. Cross.
Back to throw it. Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Cardinals push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And the 49er hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. look to throw here. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Murray now on first down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. 58, boys, 58.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
58, right over there, yeah.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Now, Freddie.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cards, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they drop their 10th game now to fall to 4-10. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Starting on my left with 1, whoever comes up,
Come on, you ready?